Hello there and welcome. This is Klaus Jonitz, your country techie with Digital Creations NY, giving you another instructional tutorial on basic computer skills, thereby unleashing the power of your computer. This video will show you how to create mailing labels from a Excel database using Microsoft Word 2007. And let's get right to it. So first thing you want to do is open up a blank Word document, and what we're going to be doing is going to mailings. Now just a quick sidetrack here. If you're using Word 2003, then the procedures will be the same, except that your menu options will be in a different spot. With Word 2003, you'll be going to Tools, and you're going to go to your mailings, and then you're going to go to the Select Mail Merge, where we'll be going. But on 2003, your menu options will be on the lower right hand corner, and it'll say Previous, Next, and you'll have some options on the right hand side. So with 2007, they've put the menu on top. So we're going to go to Mail Merge, and we're going to go to Labels. As I mentioned, you're going to do the same thing on Microsoft Word 2003, and that'll take you to a screen and for your mailing labels, and you just want to make sure basically that you have the right label to match your database that you want to get your wordage on your labels. So this one here is the correct one we use, and you can also use 5160, and that's what I'm going to use. And so there we have the mailing labels themselves, and then we're going to go and select our recipient, and we're going to go to Use Existing List, because that's where we're going to go. We're going to use the database list from Excel, and I happen to have it on my desktop, so that you'll be doing the same thing. You'll go to your database and just put it on, and there's the mailing list, and you want to edit the list itself. Now you notice that, and I kind of did this on purpose, that some of these do not have any addresses or zip. So what you want to do is clean up your mailing list so that you don't use up your mailing labels, especially if they're in the middle of the sheet itself. So all you have to do is uncheck the names there, and that will delete them from your list. And once you have that done, and that looks good. You can also use some of these here, so you can kind of play around with these here. This is actually a good option here to find duplicates, and then you can delete them. But since these are a lot of duplicates, I didn't want to delete these here, so that's a good option on Word 2007. Alright, so there you have it. Once you have your recipients list edited, what you want to do then is go to your address block to make sure that your address here is what you want. And as you can see here, we're missing the city and state. So what we're going to do is go to our match the fields, and we have the name and the address in the correct, but we don't have the city and state. So what we're going to do is just match that. And if you had a database where your names were in separate cells, then you would also put that in here and put it first name or last name, whichever way you want it. So that looks okay, and that's okay. This is what we want. So now that we have it, our it looks good. Alright, that looks good there. And so we've done that, and you want to make sure too that you have the format that you want with the labels as far as a name, and if you want to insert a company name on 2003, the company name is also checked, so you might want to uncheck that. So this looks good, so we want to just do that. And then once you have the address book taken care of, you want to then update everything, and that will go on your labels to make sure everything coincides. From there, we want to preview to make sure all our labels are correct, and they are. Okay, you'll notice that this here, let me just notice that we're on 38. Okay, so this is actually page 2. Alright, so if you wanted to, you couldn't actually go to the first or last page, but you can also You can notice down here it says page 1 of 1. So you'll see right here, page 1 of 1. Well, what you want to do then is finish merge, and you want to edit individual documents, and you want to merge records, all of them. And then what that does is going to bring up the whole list of your mailing. And you'll notice down here now we have right here we have 2 of 2. So, and if you have more than 2, 3 or 4 or whatever, that will give you the rest of the pages also. So from there you can edit this if you want. If you want, you can highlight it and just change the font on here. I'm not going to do that. You can also do it this way, highlight the whole thing and change the font. But I'm not going to do that. But like I say, you can go back and just click cancel and go back, and that'll bring you back to the mailing page again. And if you want to edit more, you found some mistakes, you can always go back to do that. So that's about it. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Thank you for watching. This is your Country Techie signing off, and until next time, have a great day.